has finally surfaced. One of my spies has linked the attacks on our Star Destroyers with the New Republic Starhawk project. A common factor is Lyndon James. You knew James better than anyone, Captain Carroll.
If I had, I'd have destroyed him before he betrayed us at Fostar Haven.
Then this is your second chance. The rebels are keeping a low profile. Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. But if I may ask, there's a particular pilot I'd like to requisition.
Gray, come in. Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, Saul. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier. Easy, Von Reg. Remember the last time you lost your cool?
The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels and saved your neck.
Focus. Shen's right. Tighten it up, Saul. And Von Reg, save a little for the enemy.
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
So, you're our new wingmate. Welcome to Titan Squadron. I'm Varco Gray, Squadron Leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room. Better make a good first impression.
Don't worry, I will, Gray. Okay guys, welcome back to Star Wars Squadrons. We are back with the Imperials again. It's been a while, I know, but here we are. Part of Titan Squadron, which sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah, and before we start, I may be streaming Minecraft later this week. Not sure when. I'll let you know more when I actually have a date. And also, it'll be over on Twitch, where I'm streaming. So, yeah, if you haven't got Twitch, make sure you get it so you can be a part of the stream. Yeah, so looking forward to that, but it may be later in the week, like Friday or maybe the weekend perhaps, because I am busy on Wednesday and Thursday, so I will see, and I'll see when I've got time, and I'll try something, and I'll let you know when I have more. So anyway, let's head to the briefing room, because get this mission done.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? One fool betrays his squadron, and loyal officers like us are reassigned in disgrace. I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Merim sector, protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers before Endor. Before Lyndon James reappeared. No doubt you've heard. Admiral Sloane has instructed me to hunt that traitor down and end this Project Starhawk. It seemed fitting that I bring you back to help me destroy Lyndon. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing? Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work.
Titan 3, so I'm a little higher up than in the Republic. Even though I don't really think the number means much, honestly. Obviously, though, Titan 1, you know, will be the leader, but I don't actually think it matters necessarily on your rank to the number in the squadron you are.
From an orbital outpost above Hosni and Prime. Your job is to secure the outpost for our extraction team, who will arrive aboard the shuttle Gladius. Behind enemy lines, you must be precise and swift. We have no room for error, Titan. To gain access, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. Intelligence reports missile platforms defending Hosnian space. Destroy them. The outpost itself is protected by turbo laser cannons on all sides. Evade and eliminate them all. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorn. Once Thorn is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer. Do not lose our spy under any circumstances. That is all.
Can't speak to Sol.
I'm Rella Sol. No need to introduce yourself. I've already reviewed your service record. It's been a long time since you were on the front lines. In days past, a mission like ours would have been afforded every possible resource. Unfortunately, times are tight since Endor.
I hope you're not insulting me.
We lost our Emperor and gained 100 warring factions. If only Emperor Palpatine hadn't dissolved the Imperial Senate. At least then, senators, like my parents, could have maintained order after Endor. But no. Not that I question the Emperor's decision, of course. But now that he's gone, we must look to the future. And reinstating the Senate would help subdue all of this infighting.
Well, I don't know. From what I know, the Senate usually argued over everything, so they never actually got anywhere. Anyway, let's speak to Carol, the one person I know.
Now more than ever, the Empire needs reliable soldiers like Agent Thorn. Like you. Unity is the only path to progress. I trust you are aligned with Admiral Sloane's vision for the Empire. We cannot afford to fracture. Not after Endor. This mission is a vital step towards dismantling the rebellion. And they are a rebellion. Don't be fooled by their new name. The New Republic will fall, just like the last one. It's time for you to play your part. Get to the hangar. Ready your ship.
Understood, Captain. Von Reg. She's sort of like the muscle. Likes to go fighting.
I'm Havina Von Reg. Titan can always use another pilot, so long as you're good at killing rebels. We're going right into their territory, Hosnian Prime. We'll give those scum just a taste of what it was like at Endor. I was there, you know, when the rebellion murdered our Emperor. Half my squad died trying to defend him.
Technically, Lord Vader killed him, so...
justifiable force like my other commanders. She knows all I need is a target. Politics are for admirals. I keep it simple. Always shoot to kill. Mess with the squadron and you mess with me. But do your job and I'll have your back. Later.
See, I like Von Reg. She has like a vendetta against the rebels, and she won't stop until they're dead. So, you know, Shen's probably my favourite now. I love him. Like how he actually wears like battle damaged armour, not like everyone else wears like pristine stuff. Yeah, he's sort of like Lord Vader, you know, he's pretty much ruined on the inside. His suit and the cybernetics within him are the only things keeping him alive. So he has to keep the helmet on all the time, but obviously he also doesn't wear like pristine armour, like I said. He wears battle hardened to remember it, so to remind him of his scars and everything. He's been shot down numerous times and still lived to fight another day, which shows that he is a beast. And here's Waylon.
You'll be the new pilot. Sergeant Waylon, chief mechanic and head of the hangar crew. Don't see the appeal in flying myself, but I've been working on TIE since they rolled off the assembly line. Your fight is in good hands. The Overseer saw some action at Pothor and JL, but it's had a complete inspection and overhaul for this mission, Admiral Sloane's orders. And on my orders, every TIE in this hangar has been serviced and test flown. Tighten half the rivets myself. We're ready. Gotta say, I don't know how you and Titan cope out there. No shields or life support, just whole plating between you and space.
Yeah, because the Empire's cheap and can't even get shields for their pilots.
Back down from any challenge, shields or not. I've prepared your starfighter to match the latest Imperial guidelines. But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it. Just say the word.
That's probably against regulations, if you ask me, for pilots to just go and customize their TIE fighters however they want. But, you know, I bet some people would probably let it slide, because everyone has their own preferred thing.
TIE fighter. Classic. Maneuverable. Flexible. Can't take much direct fire, but that's no problem for a skilled pilot. Your loadout, however, is not standard. And again, neither are any of Titan Squadron's missions.
Now you should go for twin propulsion because a lot more, you know, acceleration, but a little less maneuverability. That's never too much of a problem. You get the enemy in front of you, you kill them. Easy. The hull's usually fine, no point changing that. I'd usually go for the chafe particles instead of the Seeker warheads, but you know, it's all a matter of opinion. Now the thing is the proton torpedo is super powerful and it'll do a lot of damage against things like capital ships, but of course for this mission it's better to stick with like the concussion missile, because the onslaught rockets are dumbfire weapons, so the chances of you hitting another, you know, fighter are unlikely, and you usually won't need them if you're going up against like turrets and that, because you can just, you know, hit them and it's not that much of a problem. I think I'll swap over to the burst instead of the normal one, because I kind of prefer that. You can do more damage in a shorter amount of time, but it also means that you've got less chance of missing, because you fire 3, like go da-da-da like that, those 3 bursts will probably hit the target, whereas if you fire da-da-da-da-da like that, only a few of them may hit. Just easier this way, but you know, it's all a matter of, you know, preference, so pick what you like, doesn't really matter. I do like the look of the TIE Fighter cockpits. They look really cool with like just the simple screens and everything like in the red and the blue. But the one thing I don't like is that they're like limited visibility, like in TIE fighters. Look, you've got just cockpit, whereas you know in X-wings and A-wings, like you can see like out the sides and everything. With this, you've got severely limited to like what's just in front of you.
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
Titan, approach and eliminate the outpost's outer defenses.
You got it.
I'm on your wing.
Take it out.
Missile defense systems activated.
Wipe them out and clear a path to the station.
How dare you! Don't take their cannons head on unless you have a death wish. Keep it up.
You see it? Take it out. We're with you.
We can shoot down their salvos.
Good work.
I want that gone.
That's what I like to see.
Okay. This one left, and down it goes.
Our path is clear. Advance on the outpost. That's
You got it.
done, Titan. What? They've reached our missile defenses. Scramble fighters, take down those ties.
I wish I could see the panic inside that station right now. We should take out the shield generator. Without it, the turbo lasers are vulnerable.
Rebel starfighters inbound.
Watch your backs.
Joining up.
You can actually shoot those down if you wanted to. It's up to you.
Show no mercy.
Whoops.
target, and we won't let it escape. Eliminate the rebel transport.
And down they go.
No! Our ships are gone. Well done, Titan 3. You got them all.
You need to take out the outpost turrets now.
This side's clear. Attack what remains.
Information and ready.
Clear here. Finish off the rest.
I'm here. Let's go.
Outpost defenses are critically low. Keep it up.
My hull has taken a beating.
I'm taking damage.
So you can shoot them down if you want, although again, like I said, not much point honestly. You don't get anything for it.
They're right behind you.
And that goes. That's all of them.
Titan, this is Shuttle Gladius, inbound for extraction. We read you, Gladius. Titan will rendezvous with these coordinates. Thin the herd if you have to.
Okay, take down a bunch of the X-Wings. Now this is the thing, X-Wings are actually a little more difficult to shoot down because they have shields, so they will take a lot more fire than TIEs will. So you'll have to, you know, put a little more effort in into taking them down.
Good shooting.
But, you know, fighters are fighters. You hit them enough times, they'll go down.
I think they're shooting at me. Information and ready.
Okay. Turn around, come on. Get behind them.
I've lost count.
I'm on your wing.
There he is. So it's a little difficult to see because this is a very like dark looking planet with just like lights and stuff on. It isn't like really bright or anything. There doesn't seem to be many suns or anything. So it's difficult to see these fighters.
Good riddance, rebel scum.
I'm on your wing.
It's reaching the Gladius now.
Closing in on you, Titan Squadron. We'll keep you safe, Gladius. Let's get you to the outpost's landing platform. Affirmative, Squadron Leader.
We'll be gone before the rebel fleet even knows we were here.
Don't be too cocky.
Enemy A-wings are deploying from the station.
Don't let them intercept our shuttle. The shuttle is under attack.
Try and let him get in front of me first.
They're sending more fighters after us.
I want that gone.
They're attacking our
Okay.
shuttle. Good. Clear the way.
He's down, he's down.
That's the last of the starfighters.
Gladius has arrived safely. So we just gotta sort of basically just fly around and shoot stuff down and that.
Initiating extraction. Imperial shuttle has landed. They're storming the outpost. Squadron, we're en route to Agent Thorne's location. Stand by. Be ready to retreat.
Why flee when we could blast the station to dust?
Escaping with Agent Thorne is Captain Carroll's strategy. We destroying a single outpost. More enemy fighters inbound.
Then we will shoot them down too.
Only to die in space. Shoot them all down.
You see
That is the plan.
Take it out.
Come on, get round.
I'm taking fire.
Textbook shooting. Watch your back.
Rebel fighter has locked on.
I'm in position.
Take it out.
And they're down. Easy.
What are they doing here? Blast them before... Hostiles blocking our route. Stand by.
They're sending more fighters after us.
Impudent stuff. I need to get fixed up.
Changing formation.
Come on. Sorry I'm not like talking much, but I'm just sort of trying to make sure I hit these guys, and if I'm completely honest, I've not really got much interesting to say. He's down.
You're welcome.
Took you long enough.
Also, I do want to apologise because I haven't done like any co-op stuff lately. And I mean, I'd love to, you know, play some co-op stuff, but honestly, I'm just it's difficult because obviously, like I've said before, co-op relies on both people having free time. And since both me and the Solid Arc have lives, you know, got things to do, and that we don't really have as much time. We don't do like YouTube as a career. I mean, I'd love to do YouTube as like a job, but for the time being, it isn't. It's something I do during my free time. Yeah, so if we do have free time, then of course we will do some videos together, but a problem is it's always difficult, you know, because if he does have some free time, he doesn't always want to spend it playing with me, because he has other friends that, other than me, who he might want to spend time with, and of course there may be other things he likes to do in his free time, like he wants to go out or whatever, so, you know,
It's good to know my life is in capable hands.
I just, you know, so we'll post a video eventually. I mean, we'll do some more stuff together, but it might be a little while. So I know some of you would actually enjoy watching it, but you know, I can only do so much, you know.
We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Ladies, change course and keep Agent Thorne safe. Titan 3.
Now this bit's interesting. We're sort of just flying around, and then, you know, just a bunch of rebel ships arrive in front of us, making us divert. Actually, look, there's no thing there. Oh, well, no, there is now.
Get Agent Thorne back to the Overseer.
How dare you!
That one's down. You've got to be careful, because thankfully, you know, the shuttle has shields, but it's not exactly like invincible. It will go down if you shoot it, if it gets shot enough. So this bit doesn't this bit is pretty hard to lose, honestly. You know, as long as you shoot at anything that, you know, gets behind the Gladius, you know, you shoot down the ships, you shouldn't have too much of a problem, because the corvettes aren't really enough to take it down. So I don't know whether it's programmed that only the fighters can destroy the Gladius, or if it's they just aren't enough in general. They wanted to make this bit, you know, losable by bringing loads of fighters in, but they didn't want to make it impossible, because, you know, if they started pulling in, like, you know, like these frigates. Realistically, that frigate itself would easily be able to take down a little shuttle, but the Glades manages to avoid somehow.
Keep that safe.
And come on, wheelie out. And you know, there's no more enemy ships now.
And my respect.
Shuttle Gladius, jumping to light speed.
Gone.
We did it. Squadron, reach the carrier and load up.
Let's leave this
Gotta go now.
system.
More rebel ships inbound.
Let's get the hell out of here.
A flagship. Move it.
Go, go, go!
Nice work, Titan 3. You're officially part of the squadron now.
Thanks, appreciate it. Well, that'll be it for today. Didn't manage to get the efficiency medal, which I usually manage to get, but it's just a little slow today. I bet we've done it in like 15 minutes, something like that. You know, just something that's really close. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss another video. And I'll see you guys next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.